Hello, everyone, and welcome to learn more about Park Lane Jewelry. My name is Kim Craddock. I'm a senior division leader with the company. I've been here for almost 6 years, and I'm so excited to be able to share with you tonight. You've been invited to watch this by someone who believes that you may have just what it takes, and it might be the right time for you to think about doing something like this. So, we're going to talk about several things tonight. We're going to talk about why direct sales. We're going to talk about why jewelry. We're going to talk about why Park Lane, and we're going to talk about why now. Why now is the time to join. So, first, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been a stay at home mom for 20 years. I was a teacher before I had kids. And when I had my children, I decided to stay at home. My husband and I decided that's what was right for our family. And so I stayed at home, started raising my kids. Over the years, I got really involved in their activities in their life. Of course, like many of you out there, I'm sure. I got super involved in my community, in the school district. I became virtually a professional volunteer, and I loved every minute of it. But as my kids started getting older, I started to think about my next chapter. What was I going to do next? I didn't really see myself getting back into the classroom and going that route. I still wanted to be at home with my kids, but I was looking for something that would give me flexibility to still be at home, start earning a little extra income, and build something that I was really going to be passionate about. And I could also continue doing my volunteer work and all of the things I was doing with them in school. So along came Park Lane. I was introduced to it by a friend of mine, someone just like the person who's invited you here tonight. And I started to think about the opportunity, and it really made sense to me. So when my daughter was in middle school and my son was just starting out high school, I decided to take a leap of faith and start with Park Lane. And I started out at that time, again, still able to do everything I wanted to do in my personal life, still be there for my kids, still be at home, still volunteer in my community and in the schools, all the while continuing and starting to build this business of my own. Now, fast forward almost 6 years later, my son is a junior in college. My daughter's a senior in high school and getting ready to leave the nest and go to college herself. And I have built a wonderful, thriving business with Park Lane that gives me a lot of fulfillment, extra income for my family, which nobody ever complains about, and really something to look forward to in the future. And I can still do the things that I want to do outside of my work environment. So it's really been a blessing to me. That's a little bit about my story. So, first, let's talk about why direct sales. Let's get into our whys. Why would you choose direct sales? Well, for a lot of the reasons I just mentioned. The flexibility can't be beat. I can do everything from my home. I'm sitting here in my office in my home right now, and I can do all of my business from my home. We don't have to go out. We can be 100% virtual, which we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. So, the flexibility is really something that appealed to me. I am my own boss. I make my own hours. That's another thing that's really appealing to me because I can take off and visit my kids when I want. I can work when I want. It's all around my schedule. I decide my earning potential. I decide how much I want to work, how much I want to earn, how much I want to promote. And it's all wonderful because Park Lane doesn't give us any of those quotas or minimums. We're doing the work when we want at the pace we want. That was really appealing to me. And also, you can start earning a paycheck your first week. We get paid weekly at Park Lane. And so as soon as you start, you can start earning that extra paycheck, which is really appealing to a lot of people. Now, our second why jewelry? Jewelry is just simple and fun. I loved to wear jewelry before I joined Park Lane. I really love to wear jewelry now, and everybody else loves to see us in it. There's no prior knowledge needed. There's no experience needed. You show jewelry. If someone loves it, they buy it. It's as simple as that. And it's also something that people can purchase over and over again. I have many customers who purchase several times a month with me, every other month, whenever they see something they love. It's just an easy sell. Even people who say they don't wear a lot of jewelry, once they try some of our jewelry on, they quickly become jewelry lovers and they wear jewelry all the time too. So jewelry is just an easy sell and something that you can sell over and over and over again. Jewelry also just brings people joy. I think that it's so important to give confidence to women, to affirm women. We support each other. We want to build each other up. And jewelry is a facilitator of that. It brings people joy. It makes us feel beautiful. And so that's a wonderful thing to be able to spread to other people. Now, why Park Lane? Well, if you're going to be with the best, to offer the best, then you want to be with Park Lane Jewelry. 1955 was when the company was founded, over 68 years ago by Shirley and Arthur Levine. It's a wonderful company that's been around all this time. About 20 years ago, Shirley and Arthur sold the company to three of their eight children, and they run the company today, along with many other family members within the Levine family. So it's family owned and operated. It's a wonderful, secure company. It's cash rich, debt free, never a day in debt. There are no investors, so they keep their money within the Park Lane company, within the family, and they have been able to really bless their stylists and their customers. We'll talk about that in just a minute because they are secure. Just as an example, when the pandemic hit, and I was here with Park Lane when the pandemic hit, when many other direct sales companies were closing, Park Lane not only stayed open, they were thriving. We grew 500% during the pandemic. It was an amazing time. So, no matter what the economy is doing, no matter what's going on in the world, Park Lane, through the test of time, has continued to not only succeed, not only exist, but thrive and actually get better during during times of economic turndown. So it's a really, really nice feeling to be with a secure company. This is the first time I've ever done direct sales before. For many of you, you might have tried other companies before. Maybe you're even with another company right now. But I think there's something to be said about that job security. I know Park Lane's not going anywhere, and neither am I. Now, first of all, when you join Park Lane, of course, there are lots of perks for stylists. But let's first talk about our customer special because when we talk about selling jewelry, when we talk about direct sales, when we talk about Park Lane, we're also talking about what Park Lane has to offer to its customers and stylists. Now, odds are you watching this video have shopped our customer sale before, and you know that it can't be beat. You know you do not pay full price for all of your pieces. In fact, you only pay full price for your two least expensive pieces. Being able to offer that to our customers all the time is a really great way to get repeat shoppers and people who really, really find that our product is a wonderful quality, but also a great value. So our customer sale is something that Park Lane lets us utilize all the time, 24/7. We're not waiting for a special holiday. We're not waiting for any kind of special time of the year to offer a sale. Our sale is on all the time. That's appealing to customers and it makes it even easier to sell. And also our host plan. Once people shop, buy the jewelry, and love it, as you know, sometimes you want to become a hostess. Many of you watching probably have hosted parties before, and you know that it is a fun, easy party to have. Your friends and family loved the party, and then in return for them shopping and getting great deals, you got amazing host program points that you were then able to go back and use on free jewelry for yourself, bonus items, half price items. It's amazing. Typically, my hostesses get between $500 and $600 in free jewelry. And that's really, really a great perk for hostesses. So again, it's an easy sell to get someone to host a party because who wouldn't want free jewelry? Now, in addition to our customer plan, Park Lane, of course, offers wonderful perks for its stylists. First, as I said before, there are no quotas or minimums. You do this job as you want, when you want, as much as you want. Your earning potential is all in your own hands. Also, we earn 30 to 50% commission. That was really appealing to me because if I was going to take my time to do something, I wanted to make sure that I was adequately compensated for it. 30 to 50% commission is an amazing price point. That's 72 to 73 cents on the dollar. Most other direct sales companies are 35 cents on the dollar. So that's a huge, huge difference. In addition to that, if you have experience with other companies, Park Lane has a direct appoint program. So you can come in at the level that you were with your previous company. If you're with a company still, another direct sales company, you can talk to one of our company executives and they will bring you in at the level that you achieved in your other company. I don't know of any other direct sales company that does that. And I think it's only right to reward the work in this industry that you've done so far. So Park Lane has that direct appoint program. If you do have experience in another company within the direct sales industry, contact the stylist that referred you to this video. She'll be able to direct you so that you can find out No obligation to join, but you can at least find out where you would stand if you decided to come and join Park Lane. Also, as stylists, we have a rich rewards program. This is a way that we can keep our paycheck in our pocket and earn free jewelry every single month. Based on our sales, we earn thousands of dollars in free jewelry every month. I can honestly tell you, I have so much jewelry that I use it as giveaways in my parties. And I think you'll find a lot of the stylists do. I keep my paycheck in my pocket, I earn new jewelry, I get as much as I want, and then I give away the rest. That's a really good perk. If you're a car lover, we also have a Mercedes car program. The Mercedes car program is fantastic. For those who qualify, you can take the cash for the Mercedes, or you can use the Mercedes car program cash towards your car payment, or you can keep the cash in your pocket. They give it to you. So for me, I decided to keep the car that I have. I qualified for the Mercedes car program. I decided to keep the car that I have. And so each month, Park Lane deposits that money right into my account and I can use it for whatever I want. It's just icing on the cake. It's just an extra perk that we get to achieve. And one more thing, you guys, and this is really fun. Park Lane offers 2 incentive trips a year. 2 incentive trips, not just one, 2. And every single person in the company has an equal opportunity to earn that trip. It doesn't matter what level you are. It doesn't matter how long you've been around. Everybody starts from zero and everybody has a chance to earn the trip. This has been a perk that I have been really excited to be able to take advantage of. During the pandemic, we were supposed to go to Bermuda. That trip got canceled because of the pandemic. So the money for the trip showed up in my checking account. That was a fun, fun day. They paid us for it, even though we couldn't go. I've also gone to Key West, Florida. I've gone to Kona, Hawaii, Cabo, Mexico. In just a couple of months, we're going to Paris, France. This fall, we're going to Dublin, Ireland. All trips I've already qualified for. And just recently, the new trip was announced. In spring of 2025, we are going to St. Thomas, the US Virgin Islands. That was just announced. If you join right now, you have every opportunity to join us on that trip. You can start earning your way there today. So if travel is something that you love, Park Lane may be just the thing that you're looking for. I know my husband gets really excited that 2 times a year, we get to take a trip together. It's with wonderful people that I work with. The Levine family joins us as well. And it's just a really, really fun time of socializing and bonding, relaxing and enjoying trips all around the world. Now, you might be asking yourself, why now? Why would I join now? I don't know that there's ever a perfect time to make a change in your life, ever a perfect time to adopt something new. But there are lots of reasons to join this Park Lane community. First of all, some people join because they need the extra income. Do you need extra income for your family, to pay for extra bills, to pay for loans, to pay for your children's extracurricular activities? I know when I started, that was a really nice perk that suddenly I got to help pay for the extracurricular activities my kids did, the extra tutoring they needed for their academics. All of those things are reasons why people join Park Lane. You might also just want to join because you want a sense of community. Our team is really women supporting women. We have a beautiful community of women who come together for trainings weekly, virtually. You feel connected. You feel like part of this amazing organization. And so the sense of community is really something that's fun. Maybe you just love jewelry and you want to get 30 to 50% back through your commission. Everything you purchase, you can get commission on those full and half price items. So maybe you just love jewelry and you want to get discounts on your jewelry. Some people join for that. Are you joining because you want to earn the Mercedes? Maybe you'll join because you want the travel. There's something for everyone. Maybe you're like me and you're looking for your next chapter as you're staring down the barrel of an empty nest. Again, there's lots of reasons to join Park Lane. I'm not sure there's ever a right time, but sometimes you just got to push past that questioning and maybe a little fear and go for it. And let me tell you something, right now is a really good time to join because we have 3 kit options to choose from. Your stylist that referred you here might have already told you a little bit about it, but right now we have an extra perk for those kits. Right now when you join, you get an extra $200 added to any kit you choose. So for your $99 kit, we've got 3 different kits. For your $99 kit, you would normally get $500 in free jewelry of your choice. Right now for $99, you get $700 in jewelry of your choice. For $229, Normally, you would get $1,000 in jewelry of your choice. Right now, for $229, you get $1,200 in jewelry of your choice. And then our boss kit, the third kit, for $439, you could get $2,000 worth of jewelry of your choice normally. But right now, for $439, you can get $2,200 in jewelry of your choice. That's an important thing too. We don't select the jewelry for you and send it to you. You go through and pick the jewelry that you love, that you want to wear, that you think you want to show to your friends and family. So don't forget, right now you can add an extra $200 to your kit options. The stylist that referred you here can talk to you a little bit more about that, but it's a great time to join. It's beautiful jewelry. The kit also includes a year of your website, and so it's all included in there. So 3 different kits to choose from. You decide which one you want to invest in, and then you go from there. That's really the only investment you have to make. Then you start showing your jewelry, selling to your friends and family, earning that paycheck your first week, and then see what happens. Give it a try. Nothing to lose with that beautiful jewelry in your hands. So, my advice to you, to take a leap of faith. Is there a little bit of fear? Yes. Is there a little bit of questioning unknown? Probably so. Do you have a little bit of your own hesitation that you have to pass through? Maybe so. But let me tell you something, ladies. We can do hard things. We can try new things. Take it from me, someone who was a stay-at-home mom for 20 years, never been in this industry before, pushing past my fear, working hard, making sure that I'm showing the jewelry to people that love it, that I love the jewelry, and I'm showing it to them. Anything is possible if you just give it a try. And if you don't give it a try, then you'll never know. So I hope this has been helpful to you. I hope that you've taken away some nuggets. Maybe it's helped you to make your decision to join the Park Lane family. Of course, go back to the stylist that referred you here. She can answer any other questions that you have. Thanks for watching tonight. I hope that this has been helpful to you. I hope to see you soon in our Park Lane family. And thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye.